Good morning. This is Sandra Moore, Independent Avon Sales Representative, Team Leader of the Cloud Climbers, and I blog at cloudclimbingbeauty.com. My e-store for Avon, if you would like to purchase products, is smore, that's SMOORE, avonrepresentative.com. Today I want to show you how to process returns at your website if you are an Avon representative. And this is also useful information for those who might be considering becoming representatives, because you will be wanting to know how Avon handles returns. And the way they do that is that you process them online through youravon.com. This is our site that we use for placing our orders. It's not our personal e-store. This is our site for conducting business. So over here we put in our account number and password and then log in. And when you get to the page that comes up first, there is a heading up here at the very top. It's a lot of things on the website on Your Avon. We'll just call it YA from here on. But on YA, you have various ways of getting to what you want to do. Down here, you might see different things here, like in this under My Account, you'll see Process Returns. But also up at the top, there is a site map. And when you click on the site map, it will take you to, well, let me show you. It's going to show you a lot of different things that are all links to take you where you want to go. And here we have process returns again. So I'm going to click that one. I'm learning about doing all these different videos, so this one may look a little blurry, but you'll get the idea of what I'm doing anyway. Okay, so when I did process returns, it comes to this page, and there's a welcome message, and it says 1 free return. We are pleased to offer our representatives 1 free return per month. Just complete your RMA and take it to UPS or USPS. When the package is scanned at the carrier, your account will be credited for the shipping fee that was charged for the RMA. You will see this credit on the account within 2 business days. So what they're saying is that we can ship 1 box back to them per month with no shipping charge. And that was one of the changes made in 2016. So here are the options up here. And what I want to do today is a credit and replacement. And by the way, here where it says you can take it to UPS, what you're going to be doing is printing your own shipping label. I won't take you all the way through that because I'm not going to be ready to process my returns yet. I'm just showing you how to do one. But you can stop behind a UPS truck out in a neighborhood and just tell them you've got a box for them and hand it to them if you happen to see one of them before you get to a place that is a UPS facility. And I have done that many times because in my going about doing my deliveries, I will often come upon a UPS truck, and sometimes I'm actually on the watch for them because I know I've got the box in there and I want to get it to one of them and don't want to have to go to one of the facilities, and they will always happily take those. Okay, so we're going right here to credits and replacements, and we click there, and you've got different options. You've got by description, which can be more challenging if you want to use that one. That's not the best. By product number, if you click here, you're going to enter the 6-digit product number that's on your invoice for that product you're returning. And here, by UPC. Now this one down here says by campaign received, and I've never even used that one, so I'm going to just not even look at that, but I assume it's going to show all the products you ordered in a certain campaign. You can look at that if you'd like. What I have here is a box of a product that was returned by someone. And I'm going to go to the bottom where there is the UPC symbol and just take those numbers and type them in. And you'll want every number. You've got a small number here, right here at the beginning, small number over here at the end, and all the numbers across the bottom of the barcode, and you will include all numbers, including those at the beginning and the end, okay? So the numbers for this one will be 88761172521. Okay, and then we're going to submit that. Oh, it's telling me that I didn't get all the numbers. So let's go back, and I missed an 8. Okay. That should do it. I probably had my finger over that first one. Okay, so Serafina measuring cups is what comes up, and it's going to come up with all the options. Sometimes you might have more than that you know, if you ordered several different over the past 90 days, because this is going to go back 90 days. That's how long we have to do returns. Actually, it could go back 120 days. Our customers have 90 days to do returns, and we have an additional 30 days to get them back to Avon under the Avon guarantee. Okay, so here we've got our measuring cups, and I received 2, or that's the number I ordered. That's the number that are available to get a credit or return on. And so then the next slot says credit or replace, and so I want to click that arrow and do credit, because that's what we're wanting to do, is a credit on these. The customer changed her mind about these, and I want to return 2, and the reason will be actually she used them, they did not meet her expectations. So that's the code we're going to use. You can see, you probably can't read all those codes, but there are different ones to choose from, and so you choose the one that is the closest to what you're wanting for the reason for the return. Sometimes there'll be a return that doesn't, you think, well, it doesn't quite fit any of those, but just choose the one that's closest. And so then it's going to show me the price that it was in the brochure for each one, and my price that I paid, which campaign it was ordered. If it's a replacement, you will click here to choose the replacement, but we're doing a credit. Okay, so then you can add more items, or if it doesn't come up with what you need, you use the try again button to see if you can get the proper product in that you really wanted. But here we want to do continue, because we do have what we want. And these are different things that I have actually put in 2 other items. One was a Footworks Renewing Cream. The customer returned one as used. It did not meet her expectations. She's using some other foot products, and so she really didn't like this one as well as others, and decided to return this one, and one was used, one she had not used yet. So I had put in 2 different codes, so you'll see it listed 2 different places. Okay, so now I'm going to select all, because I want to submit all of these to Avon, and here is the submit to Avon button. Wants to know if I'm ready to proceed. Says once the items are submitted to Avon for credit, you will have 45 days to ship products, or access to returns will be limited. Select OK to proceed, or cancel to go back. So you can keep these in the system pending credits and then submit them. But you want to make sure that you're doing it within the 120 days. Well, actually, it's saying 45 days to ship products back from the time you submit it. You want to submit it. They used to only have 28 days on this. I was thinking I'd seen this higher amount recently, but 45 days to ship. So that's actually very lenient on that. And so we're going to go ahead and select OK and submit those to Avon. And it's going to come up with a total showing my the amount I'm going to be credited for these amounts. Over in this column, it's going to say whether to return it or not return it. And you'll see that on the measuring cups, I will be returning those. The unused Footworks cream I'll be returning, but the used one do not return. So you get it back from the customer, but you do not have to return that to Avon. Okay, and then it's going to show my current balance once they have taken off this credit. And then if I decide I'm ready to ship these, I can click Create Shipment Now down here, and I have several options there. Can print a packing worksheet if I think I need that, or just click Create Shipment Now. It's going to show all products I have gotten credit for that have not yet been shipped, and I select all of those. And if there were extra items, every now and then something extra will come in your shipment. It won't be on your invoice, and you just return that to Avon. You note it here that you have something there. That's just it doesn't happen very often, but once in a while something gets dropped into your box somehow that did not belong there. And so you just return that. So we're ready to do that, and we submit these items, and it gives us the option of United Parcel Service and how much that's going to cost, or the Postal Service and how much that's going to cost. Now, this, remember, is that we have one free shipment per month. So what's going to happen is I'm going to choose the United Parcel Service because that is the less expensive way to go, and because they do deliver all in my area. In fact, a lot of times I can just put my returns out on a day that I'm expecting an Avon order to be delivered, and they will deliver the order and pick up the returns. So we do continue, and then it tells me I can print my shipping label or print a shipping list. I usually do two of those. I print one to go in with the order. I print one for myself to keep. Then I can print my shipping label and then continue and go on from there. Now this is where I'm going to stop because I'm not ready to ship that, and I don't want to print that shipping label yet. So I can just stop here and come back to this another time and finish. And that's how simple it is to do a return with Avon. They will charge the amount for that shipping. It's just going to go on my invoice. But then I'll also see that once the shipment reaches Avon, they'll take that charge off. And so that makes that shipment free, one per month. That's very easy to plan, to only do one shipment per month, because it's not just one product. It's whatever you have in that shipment. Okay. Hope this is helpful to you if you have never done a return.